Thoughts?
Why do you have to show this guy, man? Why? Did you see his miss, by the way, against Crystal
Yeah,
Palace? Oh,
yeah. Thoughts, man. You could see the stats right here. Romelu Lukaku, a lot of he's been in the Premier League for a while, you know what I mean? But in terms of this season, let's get the stats. 20 appearances, 5 goals, 12 wins, 4 losses he's been involved in, but 20 appearances, 5 goals to me is not good for the money they paid for him at all. That is not good at all, you know what I mean?
worst big chances missed.
And he doesn't he does big chances created, 3 crosses, 6 in terms of
Okay, 3.
he hit the woodwork twice, he missed 3 big chances. So he should have gotten about 10 goals if he was more clinical, and that would have been okay. He's been injured, and he's also been in the news a lot. That was a dumb interview that he did. That
It
was
went
like
all
that.
back
Yeah,
downhill after that interview.
that was so stupid, man. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying?
he's
But
he's he's screwed his career. I just don't think he has a future with Chelsea anymore.
well, let's not say he screwed his career. Let's say he screwed up the whole Chelsea comeback, because I think all he ever wanted was to play for Chelsea. When you really think about it, right? I
Yeah,
think
but who's gonna take him on, Dom? With him being this way, he's a very
he's
outspoken person, which is good to hear as well. But you have to back it up on the field, and he's not
he's
doing that at the
he's
moment.
gonna go back to Inter.
I don't know if they want him. I
Yeah,
don't
he's
think
he's
I
gonna
don't
go
think they
back.
want him.
I actually read that he's been in contact with Inter Milan,
Okay.
and he's been video chatting and stuff with the people from over there, and I think he could actually go back to Inter. You know why? Let's say, okay, I don't know if the whole fee was paid for him already, but what would happen? I guess it's Inter have the money. I don't know if they spent the money already, but they would just have to just say, "Hey, man, it's like giving back the money." Like, yeah, well, yeah, man, take your money. We'll take back our player. We'll win the Scudetto. I don't know if they're gonna win the Scudetto, especially if they don't win the Scudetto this season. Let's say AC Milan wins the Scudetto or Napoli, then I think Inter definitely goes back in for Lukaku because he's not happy there, man.
Yeah, I just don't think he's going to play in the Premier League anymore. The only
Yeah,
other club I see him playing in England is Newcastle. That's the only other side I see him paying for him.
and
And
that
don't be
won't that
shocked if he
won't,
goes to Newcastle.
that won't be a good move in my opinion. That would not be a good move. You know what I'm saying? You
Why
gotta you
wouldn't it be a
gotta
good move?
because look, he flirted with going back to Inter. So the
Yeah,
only
that's true.
place I could see him going back to is Inter, and not, another club where he could go and do the same thing again and disrupt the dressing room. You see what I mean?
Yeah. I just think
So
he wanted to prove something in the Premier League again, and it just completely backfired on him.
you know what they say? Sometimes your mouth could just get you in a whole lot of trouble. Sometimes it's just good to shut up, man. And
That's
and
what
I
I've been
think,
doing for my whole life, being
yeah,
to shut up and move on.
yeah, I think if he had kept those thoughts to himself, he would have been scoring a lot of goals. And talk to your wife or your girlfriend about these
Exactly.
things. You know what I'm saying? Don't go in the media and put out that's, oh man.
I just don't get it. I really don't with Lukaku. But hey, you know what?
Yeah.
He's only got a couple more months maybe at Chelsea, and it's all over for him there. And he can go
and
back
the
to
and the
Inter.
fact and the fact that Tuchel is actually insulting him now by not even starting him. You see what I'm saying? Such a big player for Belgium. What he did at Inter. Inter had not won a Scudetto in so long, and what he did is huge. You know what I'm saying? So he probably should have never left
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
first
100%.
place.
He should have never left, but I think Inter could not turn down that sort of money that they were going to get from Chelsea. And I think he just wanted to prove something once again at Chelsea because obviously he was a young player at Chelsea. So I just think him and Tuchel, they don't go with each other anymore. They just don't gel. He gives him a cameo appearance off the bench, and then Lukaku can't even prove himself because he misses chances. He misses
Exactly.
chances against Real Madrid. He had 2 easy headers, and then over the weekend against Crystal Palace, you and me, Dom, could have finished that chance.
What are 6 things we learned about Romelu Lukaku this season? The Chelsea channels like to do these things.
Yeah,
6 things we learned. Okay, we learned that he's not that smart. Um, you know,
he's a smart
um,
guy. He's actually a very smart guy.
no,
But yeah,
you could be smart, but too smart for your own good.
okay, yeah, he's too smart
Where
for his own good.
your
Yep.
mouth get you in trouble a lot of times. You see what I'm saying? I experience this a lot. I'm a very smart guy, but sometimes my mouth get me in trouble. Where if something come up, I'll be like, Dom, just walk away, Dom. But then I'll start arguing. You see what I'm saying? So
Yep.
yeah, we learned that he he isn't that good in the Premier League. Same thing he did at United. He came back to Chelsea and did it. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much.
Yep.
Pretty much. He didn't prove a goddamn thing. What else we learned about Lukaku? Well, he likes to bully teams when he plays for Belgium. What else? You gotta add some, Mike. Come on.
He can't
What
score against the top six in the Premier League,
exactly? That's
except for
four.
Arsenal, but that's only one goal.
We learned that he wants to go back to Italy. I don't know what he got over there. Maybe he got some nice Italian girls over there, something. I don't know.
I have no clue.
You know what I'm saying?
What else? What else did we learn? We learned that he cannot do a step over. That's another thing, but we already knew that. But he confirmed that to me during his Chelsea season this year.
Well, there you go. 6 things you learn about Romelu Lukaku. But look, we had fun with that. So we're definitely going to keep it moving. So in terms of 6th place, Arsenal, their next game, they don't have an easy run in. They have to play United. They have to play West Ham, Leeds, Tottenham, Newcastle, and finish off the season against Everton. So it's a tough run in for them. And as for Chelsea, who I think will secure top 4, whether they're going to come in 4th or 3rd, it's left to be seen. But for them, their next game will be against West Ham, another London derby there, United, Everton, Wolves. They do have some tough games. They do still have the final of the FA Cup against Liverpool. And, Chelsea will be okay in terms of the top 4, in my opinion, though. So big up to everybody in the chat. This is Michael Talks Football. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description box down below. Michael Talks Football on YouTube. You could go check him out. Very level-headed. And, I'm happy you jump on, man, because we gotta do this more. We gotta do this
Well,
more
when I'm in
often.
America, man, I can do this, but when I'm in
Bro,
Finland, it's a bit difficult.
when you're in Finland, we're gonna work something out, bro. We're gonna work something out. Believe me.
Yeah, we will.
We
Because
work
now you're
something
off
out.
work Monday, Tuesday, we can work something out.
Exactly. I hit you up about an idea. We're gonna trust me, bro. That's gonna be a
Yep.
fun thing we're gonna do, and we're gonna keep the ball rolling, man. So we're gonna keep it moving, guys, and let's go over to the fixtures. And the next game that we're gonna talk about is Man City versus Brighton and Hove Albion here. So